A very good evening to you, gang. It's Sunday night once again, Sunday the 4th of October 2020. Welcome along to the big bingo night, coming to you from the Chapel Hill Marina here in Lincolnshire, boys and girls. Almost time to play our bingo in just a couple of minutes time. I have to say, I'm feeling a little bit down today, not mentally, illness wise. Do you know what I mean? I'm slightly down. I'm a bit, a minor little bit of a throat here, and I can't explain it, really. I can't explain it. It's been all right today. I had a nice walk out very early this morning. I was out. Then I went over my nephew's house for dinner, and also we went for a walk over the forest with great niece and great niece Evie, who's watching this evening. Good evening, Evie. Great nephew Harry. They're both playing. They've got their own tickets now, you see. Oh, yes. If you've got any children that want to play along, that's perfectly all right. They will need their own Gmail address, though, okay? They can't play on yours. So if you've got people who want to play, other people, anyone indeed, children or anyone else you think might be interested in joining us for Sunday Night Bingo, then just give them the email address, okay? There's the email address coming up there. There we are. All right. Give them that email address, ask them to send me an email saying, please could you add me to the bingo, and I'll do it all from there. You haven't got to do anything else. We could do with a few more people, to be honest. Okay, we got the new bingo programme because we were going over 100. That's dropped off a little bit now, so we could do with a few more people playing along the bingo. Spread the word, my darling. Spread the word. And the wider you spread, the better. Or at least I think that's the case for Katie Price, who likes to spread around a lot, doesn't she? She really does, gang. Anyway, we haven't got anyone new playing this week, so we can kick off straight away, actually. I haven't got to go too far into all the rules. As always, gang, we play 6 games tonight at 15-minute intervals. All right? We only play for a full house, so you need to mark off all the numbers on your bingo ticket. As soon as you've done that, I will know someone's won, and I will stop the game. Okay, a little clock will then appear as if by magic in the bottom right-hand side, left or right, I don't know, hang on a minute. There it is, in the bottom right-hand side of the screen, and music will play like this. You will have 1.5 minutes to claim your prize. If, for whatever reason at all, your claim doesn't get to me within 1.5 minutes, which has only ever happened twice, actually, okay? But it has happened. If for whatever reason your claim doesn't get to me within 1.5 minutes and we've moved on to the next number, then you've missed it. Even if no one wins on the next number, we carry on playing until we get a winner. Once we've moved on, you've missed your call, okay? You can claim either by shouting bingo in the chat box or by text message on our text little phone here, gang. It only receives text messages. The amount of people who try and ring that and expect an answer, I can't believe. But there you go. It only receives text messages. So if you want to claim by text, you can do that as well and put your name in the text. I must tell you, the text can be a bit slow sometimes coming through. I don't know why that is. Sometimes they're like that. Sometimes they take half an hour. So your best bet off is to use the chat box to claim your bingo, and that will work best. Alrighty, well, I think, boys and girls, it's time for our first game of tonight's exciting bingo. Are you ready? I'm ready for you, especially you. Alrighty, here we go, boys and girls. It's 8 o'clock, just gone 8 o'clock. It's bingo time tonight. Let's bring up the bingo board. There it is. The bingo board has appeared as if by magic in front of you. We are first of all playing game 1, Sunday 04, 10:28 p.m. Alright, eyes down, boys and girls. Here comes your first exciting number tonight. 3 and 2, 32. I love it. 1 and 9, 19. 1 and 8, 18. 4 and 7, 47. 80, blind 80. All on its own, one little duck, number 2. 4 and 9, 49. 2 and 4, 24. 2 and 3, 23. Top of the shop, blind 90. 1 and 5, it's 15, gang. Where's my bingo board gone? There it is. 3 and 8, 38. All the 4s, 44. 3 and 6, 36. 7 and 8, 78. All on its own, one untalented fat Gemma Collins, number 8. 1 and 2, 12. All on its own, number 7. All the 3s, 33. 8 and 4, 84. 8 and 3, 83. 7 and 3, 73. All on its own, little number 3. 1 and 4, 14. 4 and 3, 43. All the 5s, 55. 8 and 9, 89. 7 and 4, 74. 1 and 7, 17. 1 and 6, sweet 16. 1 and 3, unlucky for some, 13. 8 and 7, 87. All the 7s, 77. All the 1s, legs 11. 2 little ducks, 22. Quack, quack. Are you quacking, Denise? 3-0, blind 30. 8 and 2, 82. 4 and 2, 42. 2 fat, morbidly obese, completely untalented Gemma Collinses, 88. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 8, 48. 4 and 1, 41. 2 and 5, 25. 5-0, blind 50. 3 and 4, 34. 4 and 6, 46. 6 and 2, 62. 7 and 5, 75. 3 and 7, 37. 3 and 5, 35. All on its own, one click. Oh, I can't do it. There you go. Number 6. All on its own. It's poor little number 1. Oh, poor number 1. Nobody likes number 1. Why? 3 and 1, 31. 4 and 5, 45. 7 and 6, 76. 5 and 8, 58. 2 and 6, 26. All on its own, number 9. Boris's Den, number 10. 5 and 2, 52. All on its own, number 4. All the 6s, 66. Clickety-click, babies. Oh, yeah. Click those fingers. 2 and 1, 21. 2 and 7, 27. 7 and 9, 79. 3 and 9, 39. And 6-0, Blind 60. We have a winner on 60. This is for a raffle ticket, incidentally, boys and girls. Okay? Someone's going to win a raffle ticket, which gives you another opportunity, or if you don't watch the morning shows, a opportunity to win this tomorrow. The first 3 games are for raffle tickets, boys and girls. I'd love to give a prize out for every single game, but it starts costing a bit much. All right, so we have prizes for the last 3 games. First 3 games are raffle tickets. So to give you another chance to win one of those. Oh, I've got the wrong tickets there, haven't I? It's blue ones, isn't it? So there we are. We need a claim, please. We need a claim. Ba-da-ba-da-da. A little claim, please, my darlings. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'll be watching some great telly, actually, this afternoon. I'll tell you all about it in tomorrow's chat show, anyway. Come on. Have we got a claim here? There we go. Thank you very much. We got a claim by text message for Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Michelle's not in the chat box. As always, gang, don't forget we do have some silent viewers playing. They don't want to be in the chat box. They don't want to be involved in the chat, and sometimes I can understand why, to be honest. But they're not involved in the chat box. But we are claiming for Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. And Michelle's winning numbers are 6, 7, 10, 22, 26, 36, 38, 41, 47, 50, 58, 60, 74, 78, and 89. Congratulations, Michelle, you've won. When I tell everyone that everyone loves you, ba-ba-da-ba. Michelle's won. And Michelle is actually my nephew's mother-in-law. Michelle is and she's wonderful. We get on like that. We do. I get on ever so well with her. Michelle, well done, darling. I'm going to give you a raffle ticket for tomorrow morning's raffle. Just in case you didn't know, Michelle, because I know you're not usually here in the morning. You don't actually have to be there in the morning when I draw the raffle. Okay, 1 ticket is drawn, and then that's it, right? Just check back on the show if you can't be there in the morning at your convenience, anytime, sort of after it's finished. Check back on the show, and that'll tell you whether or not you won. So you've got ticket number 537. You will need to know the number, though, darling, all right? You will need to know the number, because when we draw the raffle, we only tell the number. Okay? 537, and that goes in this little receptacle here. Receptacle of exciting tickets. Look at that. Oh! Exciting tickets. Do you know, as I say, I didn't feel quite well. Get ready for game 2, gang. I didn't feel quite well this when I got up after my afternoon sleep. I must say, I got incredibly tired this afternoon. But I did go for 2 long walks today, which I thoroughly enjoyed, don't get me wrong. And I had a lovely dinner, and I was incredibly tired by the time I got back here. And I went straight to bed, and I got up about, because you know I have a couple of hours every day, I got up about 6 o'clock, 6:15, and I've been watching this programme on the telly, which I'm really enjoying. It's on YouTube, actually. The quality is a bit iffy, I must admit. Oh, is that a text coming in there? Just a minute. Text phone seems to be working all right tonight. There we go. That's the same one. It's actually on YouTube, and the programme is called Who Killed Saturday Night TV? Okay? And it's about, because years ago, I know some of you are sort of similar ages to me, Saturday night we'd all be watching the telly together in one big room. And fantastic programmes. And it shows you how over the years less and less people have watched Saturday night television. And it got to the point, I don't know if that's the case now, but Saturday night is now the least watched TV night of the week, which I didn't know. And it's sad, really, when you see some of the wonderful programmes that we've seen over the years, and they've just gone by and been replaced with absolute tosh, I have to say. Absolute tosh, some of these programmes on there. But anyway, there we are. All right, 3 minutes till our next game. Let's say hello to some of the people here today. I'm going to start at the bottom of the list. Quite frankly, it's easier to go from the bottom because you get so far up and then you know the time. Otherwise, you start from the top and you start missing people out. No, you missed out my message. Oh, you haven't said hello. You know, well, it's just how it is, isn't it? So let's start at the bottom there. Thanks very much to Gary. Gary, if you were watching the show yesterday morning, incidentally, if you're just here for the bingo, we do a little chat show every morning. 8:45, Monday to Saturday is our chat show here. And on yesterday's show, it got to about 10:30, 11 o'clock. And my nephew appeared with great niece Evie, and they bought me some flowers. Because I'd said that no one's given me flowers for years. You know, I expected the next lot of flowers, to be honest, to be in the form of a wreath on my coffin, which incidentally I will be having lit up in pink and blue, red, white and yellow neon. I've already ordered the neon light. So I don't know what Canon Simon's going to feel about that at the Catholic Church, but I have ordered neon to go all around my coffin. And I expected that to be the next time I get flowers, but no. Up appeared yesterday my nephew and great niece Evie with these beautiful flowers. And I mean, look at them. It just happens to have the Scrap It Man sticker on there. And there we go. And there's these flowers here. Oh, look at them. The only thing is, of course, you can't really see them, can you? Like that. I've got to show them to you like that. And aren't they beautiful? Eh? Come on, girls. How many of you got married? How many of you got a bouquet? Answer, probably no one. And I've not even got married. Because no one really wants me. There we go. You got lilies there and sunflowers and chrysanthemum things there. They are really beautiful, and I'm very grateful to my nephew for this. There you go. Thanks very much, nephew. There you go. Thank you very much, nephew. Really, really appreciate that. Alrighty, are you ready for another game of bingo? It's 8:15. Alrighty, game 2 for the bingo, boys and girls. It's time for game 2. We're now playing game 2, Sunday 04/10/20, 8:15 p.m. Okay, let's bring up the bingo board once again. Are you ready, girls and boys? Here comes your first exciting number. 30, blind 30. 2 and 1, 21. 5 and 7, 57. 1 and 4, 14. 6 and 8, 68. All on its own, one fat, morbidly obese, completely and totally untalented Gemma Collins, number 8. Order 4s, 44. 4 and 6, 46. 4 and 9, 49. 6-0, blind 60. 5 and 4, 54. All the 7s, 77. One little duck, number 2, quack. 8 and 3, 83. 1 and 2, 12. 4 and 3, 43. 7 and 4, 74. All on its own, number 5. 1 and 3, unlucky for some, 13. All the 6s, 66, clickety-click, gang. 5 and 1, 51. 2 and 4, 24. 5 and 8, 58. All on its own, number 6. 7 and 9, 79. 2 and 9, 29. 6 and 3, 63. 7 and 6, 76. 7 and 1, 71. 2 and 8, 28. Boris's Den, number 10. 5 and 2, 52. All the ones, legs 11. 8 and 6, 86. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 1, 61. 6 and 9, 69. 1 and 9, 19. 3 and 5, 35. 8 and 5, 85. 7 and 3, 73. 8-0, blind 80. 3 and 4, 34. 8 and 4, 84. 5 and 3, 53. 2 and 3, 23. All on its own, number 4. 3 and 9, 39. 8 and 2, 82. 1 and 8, 18. 2 and 7, 27. All on its own, number 3. 6 and 7, 67. 4 and 2, 42. 2 fat, morbidly obese, completely untalented, everyone hates her, Gemma Collins, number 88. 1 and 5, 15. 5 and 6, 56. 5-0, blind 50. 3 and 1, 31. And 4-0, blind 40. We have a winner on 40. Who's going to get the next raffle ticket? Let's bring up the clock. 1 minute and 30 seconds to claim your prize. Okay, when we move on to the prizes, which is after the next game, we got some new pens. Okay, we got some, so as well as the blue ones, okay, as well as the blue ones, we now got a nice red one, slightly different design. There you go. We got some red ones as well. There you go. So you can choose a blue one or a red one from tonight. I'm always sort of looking for something new. As you find, perhaps if you've ever got a suggestion or two, you know, that's fine. Just email it in, your suggestion. Don't be stupid. Oh, what about a 50-inch colour television? Don't be stupid. Don't be silly. Something that's not going to break the bank and we can get quite a few of them in. I'm always open to suggestions. You know, anything really. Anything, whatever. And a very good evening to anyone new tonight who's peering in and is not playing the bingo because you didn't get there in time. That's okay. You can play next week if you want, but if you want to play the bingo with us, you must let us know by email and I'll add you to the system before Sunday, okay? All you got to do is send us an email, chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk, chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk, and I shall add you to the system, and that's all right. The colour of the ink, thank you Mark Bowles, on the new red pens is in fact blue. It's a lovely colour, isn't it? That's blue. Shania says, Dad says a 22-inch TV. Well, I'm afraid not, darling. There's no TVs going to be given away on this programme, I'm afraid. There we go. Okay, no claim for that one then. No claim. Let's move on to the next number. We're still looking for a winner on this game. Here comes your next number. 4 and 1, 41. 6 and 4, 64. 7-0, blind 70. 2-0, blind 20. 4 and 8, 48. All on its own, number 1. 7 and 2, 72. 1 and 6, sweet 16. 5 and 9, the Brighton line. Woo, woo. 4 and 5, 45. 7 and 8, 78. 6 and 2, 62. 6 and 5, 65. And 2 little ducks, 22. We got another winner on 22. Let's bring the bingo clock. Oh, sorry, we didn't get the... I left the clock up and I ain't put the blooming board back. There it is. Sorry, gang. Pushed the wrong button there. There's the board up there. Okay. Let's give you another minute and a half to claim your prize there. Michael Lawrence, I see you say you needed 51. That went a while ago and you haven't marked it off. So you actually won on this round, but you didn't claim. But don't worry, because I've seen you there and you've mentioned that, I'll make sure you don't fall off the system, okay? You would have won that. Can you see 51's gone? It went quite a while ago, actually, that one. Sorry about that, my darling. Okay? Never mind. Pay full attention, Michael. And then you'll win next time. Doesn't matter. It's only a raffle ticket, isn't it, eh? There you go. But I saw you mention that you'd were saying 51 there. Okay. Oh, someone's paying for a tea break for George Bond. Is that right, George? Now, this is a new thing that we've bought in, boys and girls. Okay, so George Bond gets a tea break there. Where are we now? Ba-ba. I can't even see him on the chat box. Is he? Oh, there he is. There's George. There you go. George, you're going for a tea break. Don't take that personally. What we do now is we're offering to have people, if they think someone would like a tea break, then they send me a £2 super chat or whatever. They get 2 free raffle tickets for the super chat prize, and they also are able to give someone a tea break. So you've got a tea break as paid for you by Gary Ross. So thank Gary Ross when you come back down for allowing him to purchase you a lovely cup of tea. Which I've got one sitting next to me tonight. Do like a cup of tea, dear. There you go. 2 tickets there, okay? 333 and 334. That's for the super chat, okay? That goes in the super chat raffle jar. And the super chat raffle prize on Thursday this week is that backdrop. That's the super chat prize, okay? You see those balloons behind me there? That's the prize. Anyone who sends a £1 super chat will get a free raffle ticket. And the prize on Thursday will be drawn for the backdrop that's behind me there. Okay? Alrighty. Now, did we get a claim on that one? Let's have a look there. Oh, why's that come back on? You don't get in 3 minutes. We'll be here all bleeding night, won't we? There we are. Let's have a look. Still no claim on that one? Okay, well, we'll carry on. There's, oh, where we are. No claim on that one either. Okay, that's all right. Let's just, where's that going? One moment. There we are. Right, didn't get a claim on that one. Right, still looking for a winner of this raffle ticket. Are you ready for another number, gang? Let's bring up the board again. There it is already there. Here's another number for you. All right. 8 and 9, 89. All the 5s, 55. 8 and 7, 87. Actually, yes, I've just thought of something. 4 and 7, 47. There we go. And another winner. Let's give it another minute and a half. Do you know, you're absolutely right there. The tea break. Anyone who wants to send someone a tea break, okay? You're quite right, Gary Ross. That's a very, very good idea. So I'm going to change those tickets. If you send someone for a tea break, you also get them £2 2 free raffle tickets. Not yourself. If you're sending someone for a tea break, you will be giving them 2 free raffle tickets. Very good idea, Gary. Oh, I should give you a prize for that, but I won't. All right, hang on a minute. Let's have a look there. Lee Toby's claiming bingo there. Hang on a minute. Let's just... So, Gary Ross, let's choose that for George Bond. Thank you, Gary. Great idea. We're going to do that in future. George Bond. Okay. George Bond. What a great idea that was. So, if you send anyone in for a tea break, £1, £2, whatever, you give them also 2 raffle tickets to win the prize. So, there you go, George. All right. There you go. You've got a couple of raffle tickets there. Well done. Okay, we've got Lee claiming. Let's have a little look there. Lee claims getting a bit messy, this is, isn't it? Lee Toby. Okay, here come the numbers, gang. 5, 11, 15, 20, 29, 34, 43, last number 47, 55, 62, 69, 71, 72, 84 and 86. Congratulations to Lee Toby. Did we have another winner at all? Let's just have a quick look up. We should have had another claimer on that one there. Da 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 da. Personalised car air fresheners. That's a good one, Shania. Very good, Lee Toby. Just Lee claiming, is it? Don't worry, Michael. It's only a little raffle ticket, darling. It's all about being here. Okay. There you go. All righty. All righty. Excellent. Excellent. Well done. Well done, sir. All right. Don't forget, gang, if you want to send anyone out for a tea break, just send us a £1 super chat. Let us know who you want, and they're gone for 5 minutes. Wonderful, dear. You can, of course, still claim if you're playing bingo by text message. All right. Look, it's 8:30 already, and the time goes so quick, doesn't it, really? Where are we? Game 3. There we are. Game 3. All right. Standing by for Game 3, boys and girls. Personalised notebook for the raffle numbers. We could have dabbers, couldn't we? All sorts of things, really. Oh, I've got a lovely cup of tea here. Yorkshire tea, incidentally. I'm on tea bags at the moment. You want a tea break, Matthew? You can buy yourself a tea break if you want. Only £1. Buy yourself a tea break and I'll give you a raffle ticket as well. It just gets better and better, this show, doesn't it? Well, I think it does anyway. Once again, gang, it's time for game number 3. Here we go. Eyes down for game number 3. Here comes your first number. 3 and 9, 39. Order 5s, 55. 2 little ducks, 22. Quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. That's what we like. A duck quack, quack. 2 and 1, 21. 8 and 3, 83. 5 and 3, 53. 1 little duck, number 2, quack. All on its own, number 5. 7 and 6, 76. 5 and 8, 58. Thank you, Denise. 8 and 9, 89. 1 and 9, 19, 19. All on its own, number 3. 1 and 5, 15. 7 and 9, 79. 8 and 2, 82. All the 4s, 44. 1 and 4, 14. 1 and 3, unlucky for some, 13. 1 and 8, 18. 3 and 6, 36. 5 and 9, the Brighton line. Woo, woo. 4 and 9, 49. 8 and 7, 87. 7 and 3, 73. 4-0, blind 40. 3 and 8, 38. 6 and 2, 62. Order 3s, 33. 5 and 1, 51. 5 and 2, 52. 2 and 5, 25. 2 and 4, 24. 8 and 4, 84. 1 and 2, 12. 6 and 7, 67. 2-0, blind 20. 2 and 3, 23. 6 and 9, 69. All the ones, legs 11. 2 and 6, 26. 4 and 8, 48. 1 and 7, 17. 1 fat, morbidly obese, completely untalented Gemma Collins, number 8. Boris's Den, number 10. 4 and 3, 43. 5-0, blind 50. 6 and 4, 64. 7 and 4, 74. 7 and 2, 72. 6 and 8, 68. 7 and 5, 75. 5 and 6, 56. 6 and 5, 65. 3 and 2, 32. 7 and 8, 78. All on its own, one click, one tiny little click, number 6. 3 and 1, 31. 4 and 2, 42. 4 and 7, 47. 1 and 6, sweet 16. 3 and 7, 37. 7-0, blind 70. 3-0, blind 30. All on its own, number 4. All the 7s, 77. And 9-0, blind 90. We've got a winner on number 90 for the next raffle ticket, gang. Let's bring up the exciting bingo clock with beautiful theme music. It's the shimmy music once again. If you haven't won, it doesn't matter, because you wait for this music to come on and you have a little dance and you feel better. Someone will moan at some point, won't they? Oh, can we have some different music, please? No. If you don't like it, just go. Go. Here we go, baby. Tony King is claiming bingo on that one. Ba-da-da-ba. No, not you, Tony King. AMS Clark. There we go. AMS Clark has claimed the bingo. Just a moment. Where's the clock gone? AMS Clark is the winner of that game there. Tony, you haven't won. You haven't won, Tony. I don't know why everyone's shouting congratulations when I haven't verified the claim. I mean, why don't you all just shout out bingo at the same time, you know, in the hope that you might have won? Not Tony King tonight. Check your cards, Tony. Check your numbers, dear. Come on, Tony. Very disappointed in you. Not like you, Tony. If it had been anyone else, I would have suggested that they were trying to disrupt the programme. Very disappointed with you today, Tony. Have a look at your little card, Tony. But AMS Clark is in... Amy, what have you won? I'll tell you now. 6, 8, 16, 21, 22, 33, 37, 40, 43, 53, 59, 62, 74, 77, and last number, 90, who is a winner chicken dinner. Winner chicken dinner. That's you in it, darling. All right. There you go. Congratulations. Thank you, Tony. Tony has seen the error of his ways. Worry not, Tony. Sometimes it happens. We all make a mistake now and again, darling. The secret is to know who's making a mistake and to know who's mucking around. Do you know what I mean, Tony? And you are not someone that's ever mucked around on this channel. And I'd like to thank you on behalf of myself and all the millions of viewers over the world. Millions and millions of viewers all over the world who have joined us. Who would like to thank you for that as well. All right, I've just got a little bit of a problem with my monitor here. I'm having trouble seeing myself. So I'm just going to refresh a little page there. And I'll be back with you in a second. A very good evening to Maureen just joining us. Good evening to you, Maureen. All right, my love. Hello, Maureen. 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 Yes, we have a little bit of a connection issue today, are we? We're having a bit of a slow connection. Let's have a look. There's a few drop frames there, isn't there? Error. Yeah, I'm getting a little error message, but we doesn't seem to be too bad. That happens sometimes, doesn't it? Never mind, darling. Never mind. Right, how we got? We've got another 5 minutes before the next show. Let's just give AMS Amy a raffle ticket. Raffle ticket number. Raffle ticket. Didn't I have some out here? Oh, I don't know where they've gone now. But let's give you 541, Amy. All right, darling. Ticket number 5. What did Michelle get then? You must have got 540, did you? Where's that gone there? What ticket did you get, Michelle? What have I done with those other raffle tickets now? Are they under there? Or maybe I did get to the end of the strip. I didn't think I got to the end of the strip, man. What was your one, Michelle? I can't remember what your ticket was now. The one I just gave you, darling. Is it there? Where is it now? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, they're all mixed up in here now. I'm never going to find that again, am I? Not in here. No, well, it's in there somewhere. I thought I had a few tickets left over there. Looked like a strip or something, didn't I? Or did you get 540, Michelle? Could you text us and let us know what your number was? Not that it doesn't matter if I lose a strip of tickets. Yours has gone in there. It's just the other ones I hadn't given out. I don't like to waste things, you know. Come on, let's give you... I'll just give you 541, all right, AMS, darling? 541. So that gives you a chance, another chance to win the fridge magnet on tomorrow morning's show. Amy Clark, baby. AMS Clark. I'm going to put you AMS Clark. It sounds like a sport. You sound like a sports card, doesn't it? AMS Clark. I like it. AMS Clark. There we go. Good. Let's bring that back up there. That should be all right now. Are we all right now? Yeah, it looks all right now. AMS Clark 541 in the little exciting things of raffle tickets. In it goes. Ding! There he goes, darling. Right, 3 minutes to the next game. Evening to Matthew Van. There's Stacey Butler. That's my niece-in-law who cooked me the most marvellous dinner this afternoon, I have to say. There was this cheesy cauliflower thing. It's delicious. I don't know what the cheese was she put on that, but it was absolutely delicious. I couldn't move. You know, I couldn't move. I nearly wasn't able to eat the pudding. Probably that's why I was ill. I overate. I think I might have overate. Absolutely delicious. Hello, there's Michael Lawrence. All right, Michael. Who else have we got here? Hello to Sybil Lowry. Good evening, Sybil. There's the delightful Rachel Wheatland. Evening, Rachel. Keeping an eye on us all. Queen of TikTok on this channel is our Rachel Wheatland, aren't you, my love? It was 537. Yeah, there's some tickets somewhere else in here, isn't there? Oh, here they are. Look, here they are. I knew they were somewhere. There's the others. Look, not given out. That's okay. I'll give them out tomorrow. We don't like to waste things. I was watching this thing on BBC News 24 channel. Oh, Christ. It's all going wrong. Hang on. I've just banged my knee. I was watching this thing on the BBC News channel with David Attenborough. A really delightful programme. And when his little royals were questioning him about environment and things like that. And right at the end of it, the interviewer said to David Attenborough, you know, if there's one thing that you had to tell us to kind of advise us, what would it be? And he said, don't waste anything. And those of you that know me quite well by now, and I like to think some of you do, you know, watching the chat shows in the morning, I'm very much of that opinion. We shouldn't waste anything, not even so much as the ink in a pen, doodling around. Well, you're wasting ink. You waste lights. There's no other lights on in this television studio other than the 3 professional television lights that are on me at the moment. I haven't left the light on in the room or anything like that. Nothing's plugged in using electricity. The same with water. Use a bit of water. Turn it off when I've finished with it. You know, it's very, very important not to waste anything, I believe. Anything at all. Petrol in a car. You're sitting there idling over. Why? You know, in the middle of summer, you see some of these people. It's not boiling hot. You need the air conditioning on. And they're just sitting there with the engine idling over. Terrible. And that's what David Attenborough said. Don't waste anything. And even down to the raffle tickets. Now, these are just 3 little raffle tickets, right? I could have just said, oh, well, you know, we'll throw those away. No, I won't. I will use these tomorrow, you see. I'll use it. I can't bear anything being wasted at all. Except, and certainly oxygen. I can't bear, I've got to be honest, I cannot bear the way Gemma Collins wastes oxygen. It's outrageous, it really is. All right, time for another game of bingo. We're on prizes now, boys and girls. We are on prizes. Little prizes, but nevertheless, prizes. Who's going to win something tonight? Let's find out. We're going to play Game 4. Game 4, Sunday, 04 10 20, 8:45 p.m. All right, eyes down. Here comes your first number. Oh, yeah, and thanks very much for the thumbs up. I see we got a load of thumbs up there. So thank you very much for those of you that have taken the time and trouble to do the thumbs up there. Here we go. Boris's den, number 10. All on its own, little number 1. 1 and 6, sweet 16. All the 6s, 66, clickety-click. 2 and 8, 28. 3 and 9, 39. 8 and 9, 89. 2 fat, morbidly obese, completely untalented Gemma Collins is 88. All the 7s, 77. 4 and 1, 41. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 4, 74. 4 and 2, 42. 8 and 5, 85. 7 and 1, 71. 7 and 9, 79. 5 and 1, 51. 7-0, blind 70. 6 and 7, 67. 5 and 8, 58. 4 and 7, 47. 5-0, blind 50. 2 and 6, 26. All the 5s, 55. 8 and 1, 81. 6 and 5, 65. 1 and 9, 19. Top of the shop, blind 90. 6 and 9, 69. 7 and 2, 72. 7 and 8, 78. All on its own, number 4. 3-0, blind 30. 3 and 2, 32. 2 and 7, 27. 4 and 9, 49. 4 and 8, 48. All on its own, number 5. 3 and 4, 34. 2 and 9, 29. 4 and 6, 46. 6-0, blind 60. 3 and 6, 36. 2 and 4, 24. 5 and 7, 57. 3 and 5, 35. 8 and 6, 86. All the 4s, 44. 2 and 1, 21. 3 and 8, 38. 1 fat, morbidly obese, completely untalented Gemma Collins, who built in Scotland, wants to reverse over with his car. I suggest you don't do it. You'll have a very badly damaged car. Number 8. 4-0, blind 40. 1 and 7, 17. All on its own, number 3. All the 3s, 33. 5 and 3, 53. 6 and 2, 62. 5 and 2, 52. 7 and 6, 76. 4 and 3, 43. All the 1s, legs 11. 8 and 7, 87. 1 and 2, 12. All on its own, 1 little duck. Number 2. 5 and 6, 56. 2 and 3, 23. 3 and 1, 31. 1 click, number 6. 6 and 1, 61. 1 and 4, 14. 2-0 blind, 20. We have a winner on number 20. Let's bring up the clock. Who's won on number 20? Nice to see you there with a quacking tonight, Denise. We like a bit of quacking, my love. See, George Bond is doing bingo on Saturdays now, boys and girls. So do join in. Sometimes he has a break, anything up to about 2 hours in between numbers. Is there any prizes on your bingo at all, George? Thank you, Fran. There she is. Fran, don't hang around, darling. She's got the claim in there. It's our first winner tonight. Is the delightful, very always well-behaved, doesn't take the mick, our delightful, beautiful Fran Green. Well done, Fran. Let's read out Fran's numbers. Can I just apologise at this point, Fran, and anyone else who received either number 80 or 88 on their bingo tickets today? I just want to point out on behalf of all of us here at United Kingdom Talk, these numbers in no way support the talentless Gemma Collins whatsoever. I just want to point that out, okay? It's nothing to do, it's just how the numbers come up. Believe me, if I could remove numbers 88 and 88 completely from the system, I would do so. I do apologise to anyone who ever gets an 8 or an 88 on their bingo tickets. This in no way supports Gemma Collins or any of the places that she visits, KFC, McDonald's, Pizza Hut or any places like that. We're not supporting any of these places. However, if any of these people are watching, the owner of Pizza Hut, and you'd like to sponsor the show, we're very, very pleased to open negotiations. Don't even need cash, just send pizzas every day. Thank you so much for your inquiry. Here come the numbers. 1 fat, morbidly obese Gemma Collins, number 8, 12, 17, last number 20, 28, 38, 47, 48, 51, 62, 67, 71, 76, 81 and 87. Please, your applause for the delightful Fran Green, everybody. Thank you very much, Fran. Congratulations and celebrations. I wish I had been taken to Cliff Richard's flat. Da, 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 da. Well done, Fran. Okay, my love. Now, what prize would you like, Fran? Let's just bring up the little prizes here. One moment. I shall get the next game ready. Gosh. Game 5 already. I don't know. Right, Fran, here is your choice of prizes on this evening's exciting show. Do you know what? I've had another thought about that timing people out for £2. Not on the bingo show, because that can destroy it for someone. I know there are some people on this channel who are a little bit vindictive, aren't you? You like it. But we can do it during the week, because that's not fair. To time someone out and stop them possibly getting their bingo is outrageous. It really is. Thank you, Stacey. Okay. So we won't do that. Okay. £50 prize. Do you want to provide the £50 prize, Dr. Gregorian? If you want to provide a £50 prize, I'll send you a fridge magnet. One of these ones, darling. One of the bingo fridge magnets. Okay. Right, Fran, your prizes, darling. Sorry, my love. You can have 2 of these. These are our stickers. You could have one of our I'm a Chris Reardon bingo winner fridge magnets. There you go. Sticks on your fridge like that, darling. Okay. Sticks on your fridge like that. All right. These are a little bit thinner than the other ones, just to let you know, darling. You can have a key ring, complete with extra apostrophe. There's only a couple of those left, actually. You could have a blue pen, Fran. A blue United Kingdom Talk I'm a Chris Reardon winner pen. Or, brand new this week, will you select with blue ink? With blue... Did you hear that, Yvonne? It's blue ink, dear. Blue. Blue ink. You could be the first recipient. That's a great word. Recipient. I'd like to be a recipient. I really would. You could be the first recipient of our new brand spanking new. These are red pens. Once again, with the engraving, I'm one of Chris Reardon's winners 2020, UnitedKingdomTalk.co.uk. What's it going to be, Fran? She has chosen the red pen. Congratulations, darling. Well done, my love. Well done. Well done, darling. All right. She's having the red pen. Right. If you could do me a favour, delightful Fran, email me your full postal address and the fact that you want a red pen, and I shall get that off to you tomorrow. You've got a couple of minutes before 9 o'clock, so you could do that now if you wanted to, so it's all ready. That's good. That's excellent, isn't it? I noticed after we finish a show that you like to hang around in the chat box and talk for a while. Would it be an idea, it's entirely up to you, now have a little think about this and let us know tomorrow if you want, would it be a good idea that after the show is finished, to leave the chat box open for a while for you to chat to each other? Is that something that might be appealing to you or not? You know, it's just a suggestion. Something that dropped into my head actually today. All sorts of things drop into my head. And very strange things. I just thank God that you can't actually see what goes on in my head, because it's a complete and utter mess. Just think of a box full of just stuff, and that's my head. Really, it would be very confusing. You like that idea, do you, Mandy? Okay. I'll come up with some sort of caption or slide, and maybe I could put together some music as well. You know the sort of music that I use. I could just pull a few items of music off, because I belong to a non-copyright, copyright, but I pay for it, thing. So I could put together some music, I don't know, and we could try that. Leave the chat box open. Are you liking the idea of that? Okay. All right. All righty, we might do that. There's Yvonne Lemon. Hello, Yvonne. Daniel Holmes. Amelia Phillips. Evening, Amelia. Yeah, so we could leave the chat box open. I don't know for how long. Maybe half an hour? Half an hour? Should we try that tomorrow morning? Half an hour? We'll leave it open for half an hour tomorrow. That might work very well, mightn't it? Alrighty. Okay, gang. It's 9 o'clock. Are you ready for game 5 of tonight's bingo? Alrighty. Bingo, lingo, clickety click. It's time to play game 5 of tonight's bingo. Let's bring up the bingo board. Another little prize is awaiting someone this evening. Okay? All right, eyes down. Here comes your first number. 4 and 8, 48. 3 and 5, 35. 3 and 8, 38. Boris's den is number 10. All the 7s, 77. All the 1s, Lex 11. Oh, I can't find me. Where's it gone? There it is. Couldn't find my whistle then. Who wants to blow my whistle tonight? Want to blow my whistle? 8 and 7, 87. 8 and 6, 86. 4 and 2, 42. 7 and 2, 72. 6 and 2, 62. 5 and 7, 57. 3-0, blind 30. 6 and 5, 65. 3 and 6, 36. 6 and 9, 69. 2 and 8, 28. Top of the shop, blind 90. 7 and 6, 76. 8 and 4, 84. All on its own, number 6, 1 click. 2-0, blind 20. 8 and 1, 81. 1 and 8, 18. 5 and 1, 51. 4 and 7, 47. 3 and 9, 39. 7 and 1, 71. 2 and 4, 24. All on its own, it's One Little Duck, number 2. 8 and 3, 83. 8 and 5, 85. 1 and 4, 14. 1 and 6, sweet 16. 5 and 2, 52. All on its own, number 7. 7 and 4, 74. 8 and 2, 82. 5-0, blind 50. Order 3s, 33. 6-0, blind 60. 4 and 9, 49. 2 and 9, 29. 6 and 1, 61. 4-0, blind 40. 2 and 7, 27. 6 and 8, 68. 2 and 3, 23. All on its own, number 9. 5 and 4, 54. All on its own, number 5. All on its own, number 3. All the 6s, 66. It's time to click your fingers, boys and girls. Come on, click away with me. We do like a little bit of clicking. 2 and 1, 21. 1 and 9, 19. 2 and 6, 26. All the 4s, 44. 1 and 7, 17. 5 and 3, 53. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 4, nope, 6 and 4, 64. 1 and 2, 12. 6 and 3, 63. 4 and 3, 43. 7 and 9, 79. 7-0, blind 70. 4 and 5, 45. 1 and 3, unlucky for some, 13. 1 and 5, 15. 3 and 7, 37. And we have a winner on number 37. Let's bring up the clock. There it is. 1 clock for you. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Who's going to claim we have a winner? Rachel's going to get a voodoo doll of you, Jason. Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't muck around with Rachel, sunshine. She's into some very, very dark things. Very, very dark things. Yes. Rachel, can you do me a potion or two, my love? I'd quite like the sound of that. Could you do me a potion? Little potion of some sort to, I don't know what for. Oh, to find me a husband. There you go. There's got to be someone that likes me and someone that I like. Do you see what I mean? I think that's what the problem's been all these years. We don't seem to be able to match the two up at all. Dave, hello, Frank Martin in Orlando. How's the old virus doing over there in Orlando at the moment? Is that okay or what? There we are. Oh, there's Heidi joining us so late, dear. So late, Heidi. So late. What's going on, Heidi, darling? Where have you been, lovey? You are missed when you're not here. All right. We got a win for Dave Holland. Let's check his numbers then. 9, 10, 17, 20, 24, 37, 43, 45, 50, 63, 65, 70, 72, 84 and 90. The last number there was 30 seconds. Congratulations to Mr. Davy Boy Holland. Davy Boy Holland is in the house and he has won. Well done, young David. Okay, now what would you like, David? You can have 2 of our delightful stickers. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, I lost my bra. I think the elastic stretched. I do need a bra. Look. Look. Do you know, I think if I was to cut one of those open now, there'd be little bits of cheese and onion crisps in there. I'm sure that is the case. So you can have the 2 stickers, or you can have a little keyring there, my love. You can have one of our exclusive bingo fridge magnets. What, stick to your fridge like that? And are displayed every time you go to your fridge to get an item of food. There's my face screaming at you. Don't do it. Yes. You can have a blue United Kingdom Talk pen. Or a red. Look at these. Hey, I'm Mark Bowles. What would you do for one of those? Look at the camera, Mark. Look at the camera. Look at the camera, Mark. You ready for this? Do you like the shirt? Thank you, Yvonne. It's like a purple colour shirt. It's nice, isn't it? Yvonne, you know when you're giving blood, is any of your blood this colour? And how many times and vials of it have you given this week, my darling? Blue blood. Have you got purple blood, Yvonne? That might be the problem, my love. Maybe it's a little bit too red. Now, how do you get something that's less red? What do you add to it? White or yellow? I would imagine white. So if you add a little bit of white, if you drink a little bottle of white cochineal, food colouring, isn't it? Then you might get your blood pressure level down. Then we won't have to hear about it every blooming week. Just a suggestion. I think you should do a video of yourself having all these tests. I want to see a video of you on various items of machinery, sucking blood out of you. A little arrows, you know, they'd switch on. Okay, we're just touching you now. Okay, they switch on the machine, it goes because it's so high. Blood spurting out all over the place. And yet you're still here every week playing the bingo. And I'd like to thank you for that. Someone dragging themselves in just to play my bingo. I love that. Thank you. Thank you, Yvonne, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. 1 moment, please. Thank you, Dylan. I do try myself and look as good as I can, darling. It's a bit difficult at my age, I know that, you know, but it's one of those things. Sad, lonely old git sitting in a room talking to himself. Never mind, darling. Anyway, what are you going to have, Dave? What's he going to have? Has he selected a prize yet? I don't want any bras, thank you. Why, do you need one as well, Dave? I think most of the blokes on here need a bra, except for Mark Bowles. He's the only bloke on here. All the others pretend to be blokes that make me laugh. Frank, the states are open per Governor SMH. I don't know what that means, mate. Governor, as per the governor, Smith. But the states are open, so there we are. So it's all open. How's old Trump doing? I think he had to have some oxygen last night, didn't he? Has Dave asked for a prize yet? What's he going to... I have told you what the prizes are, haven't I? I've been going off on one, like I sometimes do, dear. No, oh, my God, Yvonne's not got back to the nurse at all this week. You'll be bored to tears. What are you going to talk about, love? There'll be nothing to talk about. We want to know about tests. Are there any playing cards? Not for game number 5, I'm afraid. That's the prize for the larger game there. All right, the playing cards are not for game number 5. They're only for game number 6, which you may or may not win next. You never know. You'll never know how much I love you. I'm sure I did that last week. You never... Come on, what's it going to be there? SMH, shaking my head. I can do that. Hello to Gizmo. Gizmo's in Guildford. Nice part of the world. Hello, Gizmo. I'm in Lincolnshire at the moment. I'll be up here for, I don't know, as long as I can stay, really. Isn't it kind? My nephew's wife said if I needed any clothes washing, she'd do it for me. Isn't that nice? I'm a bit funny about someone washing my clothes, though. Not because I think they're going to make them dirty or anything. Just, do you know what I mean? Someone washing my clothes don't feel right to me. But it was a lovely offer. So thank you very much for Stacey. Stacey Butler, who just texted in a moment ago. Blue 537. Thank you, Stacey. Hello to John Parrish. Young James Humble in the house today. Rachel. Tara tatum. What's that? Tarara bum de hay. My knickers flew away. Onto the motorway. I lost them yesterday. Thank you, Heidi. Aren't they lovely flowers? My nephew brought them round yesterday with my great niece. We with us yesterday morning. My great niece, I got her to do the bingo. She was a big hit. She was a big hit. People are paying me money now to take her on as the main bingo caller on a Sunday night. It's outrageous. They hate me. Yeah, look. You get a better look like that, actually, don't you? Aren't they beautiful? Look at those. Just stunning, beautiful flowers. I truly am a lucky person to have such lovely family members. I really am. My niece, of course, over in Cyprus. My brother-in-law, if something goes wrong here, he comes round and fixes it. My sister does the ironing. Really, it's not necessary for me to be here, really. Okie doke. Let's have a look there. Can I have the blue pen? Of course you can, Dave. If you could just send us an email to that email address there, Dave, and say, hello, I won the raffle, I won the bingo, here is my address, please can I have the blue pen, and that will be in the post for you tomorrow. Now you might win the main game. Here comes the bingo board, game number 6, our final game of the evening. Game number 6. And then we'll have a little chat after the games if you want to as well, all right? Game number 6. This is the one for the prizes, which includes the pack of cards. These are quite popular. Little pack of cards. I think Mark Bowles has got some. There we go. Matthew Van shouting out bingo. That's a cardinal sin, Matthew Van. You are now timed out for 5 minutes, which is very bad news to be timed out on the final game. You have now been timed out for 5 minutes. You are not allowed to shout out bingo unless you've won bingo. Very bad. I'm sorry, I can't make an exception. If I did that, they'd all be there. Oh, is it your favour that you haven't timed them out? Here are the cards. Look, a little picture of me on there. Mark Bowles has got these all stuck over his bedroom. Tina, his girlfriend's going mad. She goes mad. I've noticed, Mark, you haven't been on here much. You've been on here, but not sort of coming back at me when I make sort of certain predatory comments, shall we say. Have you had your bum smacked by your girlfriend? I reckon you have. I reckon you have. Thanks very much, Mandy. I nearly forgot about the pain and suffering that Mandy provides on this channel, completely free of charge. Thank you, Mandy. And I didn't do the super chat jingle earlier, did I? for Gary as well. There you go. Look, even Heidi, you're welcome to use your washer. How kind is that? You see, that's so kind. It really is, really is. Anyway, are you ready for our last game? I'm always here. Sometimes I don't see the replies. Now the chat box just moves so quickly, Mark. It really does, really does. Anyway, sending you all my love, my love. There's only you in my mind. Are you ready for the first number? Of course you are. Here we go. 8 and 1, 81. 3 and 5, 35. 3 and 7, 37. 4 and 1, 41. 2 and 1, 21. 4 and 7, 47. 8-0, blind 80. 1 and 9, 19. 19. 6 and 7, 67. 1 and 8, 18. 6 and 5, 65. All the ones, legs 11. 6 and 2, 62. 6 and 3, 63. 8 and 5, 85. 8 and 3, 83. 2-0, blind 20. 8 and 4, 84. 2 fat, morbidly obese, completely untalented Gemma Collins is 88. 2 and 7, 27. 5 and 4, 54. 5 and 8, 58. 3 and 6, 36. 2 and 5, 25. 6 and 4, 64. 5-0, blind 50. 8 and 2, 82. 7 and 8, 78. 7 and 3, 73. 6 and 1, 61. 7 and 6, 76. 5 and 2, 52. Boris's Den, number 10. 6 and 9, 69. 5 and 6, 56. All the fives, 55. 4 and 6, 46. 2 little ducks, 22. Quack, quack. All on its own, little number 1. So small. 5 and 9, the Brighton line. Woo, woo. 3-0, blind 30. 1 and 5, 15. 3 and 4, 34. 2 and 4, 24. 4 and 5, 45. 4 and 3, 43. All the threes, 33. 8 and 7, 87. 40, blind 40. 8 and 6, 86. 3 and 9, 39. All the 4s, 44. All on its own, little number 9. 7 and 4, 74. All the 6s is 66. 1 and 2, 12. Top of the shop, blind 90. One little click, number 6. 60, blind 60. 5 and 1, 51. 4 and 2, 42. 7 and 9, 79. And, whoa, 2 and 3, 23. It's number 23, gang. Someone is going to be very, very pleased. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds to claim your prize. Hello to Mark Burrows there. Hello. Oh, wow. I hope they know that they've won. Someone's going to be very, very pleased that they've won. And I'm pleased as well. As long as you claim, I'll be pleased anyway. Let's see if they're going to find the bingo there. Yes, Yvonne's won the bingo. Oh, bless Yvonne. I'm so pleased because I know what you're going to choose as the prize. I'm so very pleased for. I really am. I don't just say this. I'm genuinely so pleased when certain people won and I know they've been trying to win something. Congratulations. Right, let's check Yvonne's numbers there. 1, 18. I can feel you, Yvonne. I can feel your happiness. You see, to me, this is what it's about to me. At the other end, I've made someone happy by something I've done. That's what all this is to me. It was the same when I was DJing, doing karaoke, and all that stuff that I do. It's not about the money that came in. It was always about making someone happy. And I can actually feel your happiness now. And that's what it is to me. It honestly is, right? Anyway, here's Yvonne's numbers. 1, 18, 20, last number 23, 37, 45, 46, 50, 59, 65, 67, 73, 74, 83 and 87. I'm so pleased for you. I'm almost crying here. I'm almost crying here. I can't tell you. I absolutely am. I really am. Congratulations, Yvonne. I'm so pleased for you. All right. Well, I think I know what you want, but I'll explain what I've got for you to win tonight. You can have either the pack of playing cards. We've had a few more of these made, so there's plenty of those at the moment. You could have a water bottle. Okay. You could have a white large t-shirt. You could have a woolen hat. You could have a black cap. You could have a black large t-shirt. You could have an XXXL large t-shirt. We don't judge people on size, my darling. I couldn't care less how fat you are, my love. Look at me, for example. It's just untalented people I can't stand on the telly. Right? Or, if you don't want any of those, Yvonne, and it's entirely up to you, and I don't want to sway your mind one way or the other, you could have one of these mugs. not to be used for drinking tea. The handle might fall off. Okay, told you now if it happens. What's it going to be, lady? What's it going to be, lady? If we've got anyone who's just popped on and wondering what the hell's going on today, it's bingo. We play every bingo every Sunday on this channel at 8 o'clock on Sunday night. If you'd like to join us for next week's bingo, you're more than welcome. All you've got to do is send us an email to the email address at the bottom there, chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. All right, chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk, and I will add you to the system. Do it now. Do it now. Don't leave it, because once it gets to Sunday, it's too late. I can't add you once we've gone to Sunday. So if you do it now, I can get everything prepared for you. And if there's a problem, I can let you know and we can sort it out before the Sunday comes. All right. So if you'd like to join us for the bingo, you just popped in and wondered what all this is about. That's what we do. Every Sunday night, just Sunday night, we play this at 8 o'clock. Send us an email, okay? One of the other things we do on this channel, we do a quiz night. That's on Tuesdays. Quiz night, 8 o'clock. Tuesday night, we have a little quiz. No prize, just for fun. And also, we do a chat show every morning, 8:45 is our chat show. I'm determined to shorten the chat show, actually. It's becoming far too long. It's getting longer and longer as the days go by, mainly because I can't shut up. The question is, what do we want? More of the sort of chatting amongst ourselves, or less stories, or what? I don't know. But I'm determined to do that, in particular tomorrow, because I'm going out tomorrow. I've got a nice little outing tomorrow, which I'm very much looking forward to. So we're going to try and get the length of the show down to an hour and 15, an hour and 30. Okay, my loves. All right, let's read some of your messages. Let's look for Yvonne's message. She wants the cup. Yvonne, the cup's yours. It'll be in the post for you tomorrow morning. All right, my love. It'll be all well wrapped up in little bubble wrap. And also, I nearly forgot this. I'll send you two Scrap It Man stickers. These are the last two I've got, okay, from my nephew, Gary Butler. Actually, it might only be one, because that's got some sort of thing around it. Let me see if I can get that off. Oh, yes, that comes off. So you get my nephew's channel stickers as well, if you want those, okay? I know some of you have also got your own little channels and things like that. I'll tell you what I'll do. Oh, actually, you can't get them to me, can you? I was going to say I'm happy to give away your stickers as well if you wanted me to, but I can't really do that. Oh, Maureen, I meant to tell you, Maureen, I've now seen the second episode of Land Girls, which is on the BBC iPlayer. Excellent TV series if you want to watch that. It's all about the girls and how they helped out in one of the wars. Second World War, probably. About the girls. Because a lot of people forget, the women were just as important as the men. It's all very well up there flying planes and going around shooting people and in trenches and things like that. Well, who do you think prepares the food? Who goes and works in the fields? And the women are, I think, sometimes forgotten. The Wrens and people like that who did a very, very important job in the war. And sometimes they're forgotten. Well, this programme really shows how important they are. And you can watch that on the BBC iPlayer. All right. Okie doke. Let's read some of those. Hello to Mark Burrows. Where in Lincolnshire are you from? I'm near Grantham. Mark, I'm coming to you from Chapel Hill, which is not too far from Boston. The Chapel Hill Marina, Mark. I've got two places. One here, okay, where I am now, and also down south in Berkshire, in Bracknell, in Berkshire. I must tell you, boys and girls, I looked at a house, or I wanted to look at a house. There is a house. Heidi, you would have seen it. If you come out of here, turn right, not the one on the corner. I've had a look around that. No, it's not for me. I'm not feeling it. But there was another one, a little bit further around, Hedgehog Bridge. Do you know it? There's a tiny little bridge. I mean, you won't get a car over it. A walking bridge from one side to the other, and that gets you to the house. And I thought it's just come on. I rang them up to book a viewing. Gone. So quick. So quick. So, well, it's a shame that was. You can probably find that. It's on... Whose website was that on? Do you want me to look it up so you can... Oh, I can't. I haven't got my phone in here. I can't remember which one it was on. It's Hedgehog Bridge, House for Sale, Hedgehog Bridge. That might find it. I think there's only one house over there, and it's on the other side of the road. You see, you've got to go over the little field runoff. Oh, it looked nice. Oh, I like that. To be honest, it was a bit big. You know, I don't need 3 bedrooms. I know I've got 3 bedrooms down south, right? But I don't really need 3 bedrooms. And, you know, a lot of these houses for sale, they're like 4 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms. And I could afford those because I've got a Iceland size down. What am I going to do with 5 bedrooms? You know, what would I do with those? I could have you all move. Oh, you could book a holiday. You could book holidays, couldn't you? There we are. I put a picture of me with the cup on Facebook, Rachel and Chris and everyone. There you go. Look at that. Good. All right. So that's where I am, Mark. I know where Grantham is. I've got a friend there, Mike. Mike, we used to call him Mike. He's called Mike now. He's grown up now. I knew him. He was about 14 or 15, and he used to listen to me. I used to do this show on a radio station called Play Radio. Years ago, this is, and I think it was about 14 or 15, and he was always ringing up, and he was into, what was he into at the time? Wrestling. He liked wrestling on the telly, and he used to ring up and talk about it. I can't remember if he actually did a little show about it once, and I've kept in contact by Facebook over the years, and he's now mid-20s, and he's a university teaching type thing, you know. I think he teaches. I don't know if he's a university professor. He's too young for that, isn't he? I would imagine. But he does something to do with teaching others. That's what he wanted to do, and that's what he does now. It's wonderful to see how people do well over the years, younger people as they come up. And now, of course, I've got my great nieces and great nephews to watch how they do. My nieces and nephews have all done well. You know, my niece, she had a hairdresser's business, but that's gone now. Pointless her keeping it, really, because she's over in Cyprus. So she started by renting the place out to someone else, but now they find that they're going to be moved somewhere else, so she can't really go back there, so she just sold it, got rid of it, which is probably it broke her heart doing that. But you know, sometimes you have to think business wise rather than where your heart goes. All right, anyone want to time anyone out now? Feel free to do so. £1 will get you to time someone else out. Perhaps you should have a minimum charge for that. No, £2. £2, and you can time someone out for 5 minutes. There you go. Anyone at all. Super chat £2 and tell me who you want timed out, and we'll get rid of them for 5 minutes. I couldn't believe it. Earlier, I noticed in the chat box, Mick replied to that, it could incite misbehaving. Are you for real? It could incite misbehaving coming from you. Are you for real? Dear me. That's the offer. £2 gets you to time someone out for 5 minutes. Anyone at all. It's entirely up to you. Peter the Tooth isn't with us. He goes, he does some bingo place, doesn't he, on a Sunday night or something? I don't take much notice, really, to be honest. Thank you. Email now. Email me your postal address now, Yvonne, and that will be in the post to you tomorrow. Can you sign it? No, I can't. With what? How do you sign a mug? I don't think you can. I haven't got anything to sign it with, to be honest. I'd need a black felt pen, wouldn't I, of some sort? One of those non-running out felt pen type things. I don't know. I haven't got one here. I suppose I could get one. It might be a little bit of a delay in post. What do you want me to do? I can get a pen and sign it, but that might not mean I can post it tomorrow. It just depends, really. I might be able to still post it tomorrow. I'll try and do that for you then, Yvonne. A permanent marker. Thank you, Denise. That's what I need, a black marker pen. There is a newsagent in Woodall Spa, so I might be able to get that. I'll get one from in there, my dum. Well, if you're not going to use it, that'll work. That'll work. It's only if you start washing it up, it'll probably come off, even if it's a black mark. Do you want blue ink or black? What could sign? I haven't got any labels left either. I'm actually writing on the envelopes because I don't have a label printer here. I've got no printer. This is the thing, you see. The thing was staying up here for so long. What if there's an important letter to deal with? There could be a cheque for £10 million from the BBC offering me a job. I don't know. Yeah, what colour ink do you want? Mark. What colour ink would you like me to sign it in, Yvonne? That's very, very important, my love. Aren't you awful? You're really awful, Mark. Sign a photo. I haven't got any photos here. I can't print any photos here. I've got no printer, and there's not a chemist that's got one of those photo things in. They're very good. You know those photo things that Boots the chemist have got them, haven't they? Where you put £2. What is it now you do? You plug your phone in and you can tell it, your picture comes out, and then you can print off one for like, I don't know, 15 pence or something like that, which is great. Yeah, like we used to do photos, Denise. I don't know if anyone would want a photo. Really? You want black ink? Okay, Yvonne. Are you sure about the colour ink, Yvonne? I don't want to get that wrong. Don't want to get that wrong. All right, my love. There we are. Can you sign my arm? I'll get it tattooed over. 8:15. Are you for real? Have you seen what Katie Price and her boyfriend have done? They've got pictures of each other's faces tattooed on their arms. Sod that, mate. What happens when they split up? Ow, I really hate my arm. What are they going to do? Chop each other's arms off? That'd slow her down a bit, wouldn't it? Are they her arms? Because it's not her breasts or her bum or her stomach or her eyes, is it? Are they actually her real arms? There's this scene. You know that programme I keep going on about, Ratched, which is on Netflix? There's a scene in there where this bloke cuts his own arms off. It's hilarious. You've got to watch that on Netflix. Ratched. Ratched. Hilarious. Hilarious. And I saw some of you talking about Spitting Image, wasn't it? On BritBox. I haven't got BritBox. No, I don't have BritBox. I'm not paying for another bleeding service. I've already got Netflix and Amazon Prime there. It's a bit too much. You just keep adding all these monthly outgoings, you know. It just goes up and up all the time. It really does. Gary says, Grantham, that's where the best Prime Minister Maggie came from. Oh, you're one of those, are you, Gary? Me too. I thought she was fab. Maggie Thatcher. That's how I managed to get my first house. I understand a lot of people in certain areas of the country absolutely detested her. Said she destroyed this, that and the other. But personally speaking, yes, she was my top Prime Minister too. Old Maggie Thatcher, bless her heart. I wonder how she would have dealt with all this virus business. I wonder what she would have done. Difficult to say, really, isn't it? Because no one really knows what to do. It doesn't matter who's in power. They would have all done the same thing. There would all been people, oh, you made a mistake. You shouldn't have done this. You should have locked down earlier. Or you shouldn't lock down. I always feel sorry a bit. I'm sorry. I do feel sorry for the politicians sometimes on these interviewing type programmes. And it's just the interviewer, they say, oh, they're just trying to get the questions out of them. But they just seem so negative all the time, the people doing the interviews. Don't you find that? They just seem to be so negative all the time towards whoever they happen to be interviewing. It's just awful, really. Mark Bowles, you can sign me. Yes. Will I need a lot of ink to do that, Mark? Will it require a pen with a lot of ink? I suppose you could sign me if you want, Mark. You put Mark was here. And then like it, you know those gated numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello to the delightful Jo Woodrove. Hello, Jo. She got her first house because of a scheme from Margaret Thatcher. Yes, well, it was probably the same scheme. Was it the council scheme where people could buy their own houses, you see? And my mother and father did it. They'd rented council house for years and they bought it off the council. But I was lucky because we were in Wandsworth Council, which was like the jewel in the crown of the whole Conservative thing. Wandsworth Council was at the time. And they did a scheme where the children of the people renting or who had bought their houses from the council could also go on a list of places to buy houses. Right? This is Wandsworth Council. So I don't mind sitting here and telling you the story. We'll do just one little story today, all right? As you're interested, I'll tell you. So this list would come out every week. Anyway, so I joined this list. And I was going out with a girl at the time. And we decided to get married. So we got married. But for whatever reason, she showed very little interest in owning our own property. She just didn't want to do it. I don't know why. It's just people have different ideas of things. So we didn't do it. Anyway, so we got a rented place eventually. And when all that fell apart, I just moved back to my mum's house. And that was that. And I'd forgotten this list of stuff anyway. So time went on and a divorce went through. And that was that. And then shortly after the divorce, I thought, oh, maybe I could just buy a place on my own. And I started looking around, and then I realised, I thought, oh, I'll go on that council scheme thing. And I'd completely forgotten that I was already on it, right? So I rang up the council, I sent them a letter, I can't remember what. I'd like to join the scheme. Okay, what's your name? Da-da-da. Oh, you're already on it. Oh, right, okay. Yes, you joined in whenever it was. So that would be before I got married that I joined this particular scheme, I think. Okay. All right. Well, all you've got to do is get the list of properties. Now, where did the list come from? I think we had to go and pick it up from the library because there were no computers then. No computers around then. I think, if I remember rightly, we had to pick up a list of properties. I don't think they sent them out. They can't have done. There would have been too many people, wouldn't they, sending out letters every week. A list of properties came from the library every week, and it was all like copied out, typed out, and you'd have this list, 17 Frogmore Lane, Wandsworth, 23 Braemar Close, Roehampton, and there would be this list that come out Putney. It was all that area, Wandsworth, Putney, Roehampton. That was the area. And so then you just went. It said, viewing 10 till 12 or something like that Monday morning. So you just say, right, I'll go and have a look at that place. So the first one I looked at, and I didn't really like it that much, I don't think. All right. So I didn't put my name down. And what happened is you'd have this list of people on there. Okay. And then the person that had been on there the longest would be the highest one up. So if 5 people applied for this particular property that they went to look at, the one who had been on the list the longest, it wasn't done by points. There's none of this business, oh, she's got a baby, or he's got that wrong with him, or they've just come from abroad on a boat, so they get so many points. There's none of that. It was who was on the list the longest. That's how I understood it. So if 5 people went for black and you were the one on the longest, you'd get that. Okay, so I looked at the first place, didn't like that. Looked at the second place, and it was in Wandsworth. It was a nice little 1-bedroom flat, nothing special. The price of it was £24,500. Okay, I know. This is 1980... 1991, 98, 1987, so I just got divorced. 1987. And I quite like this 1-bedroom flat in Wandsworth. So I thought, yeah, okay. Had a little bit of central heating in there. It was nice. It was nice. It was a block of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. And then there was another one attached. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And another one, 1, 2, 3. And they were council places, basically. And I put my name on there. And I got a letter a few days later saying, congratulations, you've got the property. Wow. And it was only the second one I looked at. And you see, what had happened is that I joined this list some years before. And gradually, even though I wasn't looking at places, your name's moving up as people either buy or come off the list for whatever reason. Some people come off the list, and my name would gradually be moving up. So, of course, all these years had passed, and my name was up there now. And really, the first place that I asked to buy, and I got it. That was, I mean, stroke of luck, really. And that's it. That's it. And I moved in. My mum was desperately disappointed that I wanted to leave home. She couldn't understand why I wanted to leave home. But I think it's just one of those things, you want your own place. It didn't mean I didn't like my mum and dad or anything like that. I just wanted my own place. And I certainly remember going round there on a Boxing Day, because I'd just got it, I think, around November time. And on Boxing Day, I went round and was decorating it and all that business, because I didn't mind doing a bit of painting in those days. I hate it now, anything like that. And I got it before, and I remember turning on the heating and it didn't work. And Christmas Eve, someone came out and fixed the heating. It was the pump had got stuck. I gather this happens a lot of the time if something doesn't get used. The pump had got stuck, so he came and fixed that on the Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day, and then I think it was Boxing Day, I went down and I was decorating. My mum was really disappointed that I wanted to leave home, but it was just one of those things. I think children want to leave home at some point, and it is, of course, awful, really, when that beautiful lady has brought you up all those years and you leave home. And I basically gradually moved in because there was no rush, and you're coming from a bedroom to a flat. So you haven't got much to move. And bit by bit, I used to put stuff in the car, take it down there. And then I think probably my mum was really disappointed when finally the bed went. And the bed went on the roof, I think, and moved it into the flat. And that was it. I was in. And that came from Margaret Thatcher for her selling the council homes. Did I agree with council house selling? No, I didn't. No, I didn't, because I was fully aware that that means that poorer people who couldn't afford something like that, they would be, there's one less house for them. And they were selling these houses left, right and centre. Did I agree with it? Probably not. But you'd be a blooming fool not to take the opportunity, wouldn't you? How stupid would you be for not taking that opportunity? Well, it's one of those things, isn't it? Oh, bless. But George Bond's falling asleep. Well, go and have a little sleep, George. Go on, 5 minutes. Have a little sleep then. Have a little sleep then. There you go, darling, all right? Have a little sleep, my love. So that was it. You need to cut the apron strings. Yeah, Rach. You know, I mean, I understand some people why they want to leave home and they don't have a nice childhood. You know, they have parents that aren't particularly nice. We had the absolutely the best parents in the world. We did. And God, do I miss them. And I talk to them every single night before I go to bed. While I'm in bed, I talk to them. And it's one thing, what would you like more than anything in the world? To die and be met with them at the gates. To meet with them again. Nothing else I'd like more than that, really. All right, so that's my house story there, my loves. Okay, well, built in Scotland. It was when you were born. Oh, Parkness took his O-levels in 1987. When did I take mine then? Oh, that's. Oh, you're younger than me, Parkness. Oh gosh. Let me think. 79, 78 or 79 I took my O-levels. I only got 2. Physics and English, that was it. I wasn't very clever. I'm still not very clever, really, to be honest. Oh, dear. There you are. All right. Okie doke. Right, I think we'll wrap up there, boys and girls. Thank you very much for joining us on the show today. I haven't forgotten anything, have I? I feel like I've forgotten something today. And the birthdays. We haven't done today's birthdays, have we? Oh, Sunday night birthday. Let's see what special people we've got today for our birthdays. Helena. Hello to Helena. She is 58 years old today. Hello, Helena, darling. I did a disco for her. I think it was her son's birthday, if I remember rightly, and it was in a tent. It was in like a marquee type thing that they'd hired. They had a lovely house in the garden. But it was sort of one of those months where it's cold, and I absolutely froze in that tent. But it was a good night. And she was happy with the job I did, so there we are. Happy birthday to you, Helena, 58 years old. She's a big fan of soul music, as indeed I am. Luther Vandross, Loose Ends, Rufus and Chaka Khan, that sort of music. Happy birthday, Helena. Derek Anthony, 52. I didn't know you were 52, Derek. Surprises me. 52 years old. Derek is the son of Babe Station Pearl, who lives just 3 doors down at the house in Bracknell. She's lovely, Pearl. And so is her family. So happy birthday to you, Derek, today. 52 years old. Richard Sutherland, who I worked with in Clapham. Happy birthday to you, Richard. So many years, dear, since I saw you. Claire Julia Cracknell. Hello, Claire. 37 years old today. Sarah Neal today is 39 years old. And it's Jamie Horrock's birthday as well. So, to each and every one of you, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Twice, coronavirus. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. There you go, darlings. There's our little birthday song for people. I was aware that the music was really loud the other day when I closed down, so I'm trying to keep an eye on that. Today, yeah, that looks all right. It's not too late there. Hello to Mari there. Sorry I didn't see your little name pop up. And Weird City as well was there. Gary Ross, hope we said hello to everyone tonight. Sometimes it gets so busy that you don't see all the messages flashing up there. Thanks so much for all your likes on the show today as well. I'll see you again tomorrow morning at 8:45 live on this channel. 8:45 is showtime tomorrow. Okay, we'll try and get to about 10:15 tomorrow. We've got to shorten. It's getting a little bit silly, the length of the show in the morning, and I can't get out and go and have my proper walk either. There's rubbish to be picked up here. Rubbish. No one else is going to do it. It's all down to me. All down to me. Have a lovely evening. I'm glad you enjoyed tonight's bingo. And if you did, please tell your friends. We really could do with a lot more people playing the bingo. The space is there now. Everything seems to be working all right. So we'd love a few more people on the bingo. If you could spread the word a bit, that's much appreciated, and bring them in. The more, the merrier. Have a nice evening. Good night now.